KandiShow, episode 31. It's September 13th, 2021. My name is Vinny Kandis.
I'm Ali Kandis.
So, where are we starting today?
Well, we're dealing with a lot of fuckery.
I don't know if we were going to talk about it.
Yeah, no, we should definitely talk about
Ali's computer basically fried in the last, day or two, or a couple days ago?
Was it yesterday or the
It was
day
Saturday,
before?
because I was working.
I've been getting attacked, dude. My fucking personal life, my car broke down. So, listen, my brakes got to the point where I heard this huge, loud screech, and I couldn't brake. So I take my car to the auto repair shop, right? This is all on Saturday. Is that the day?
Yeah, it was Saturday.
I take my car to the auto repair shop, blah, blah, blah. It takes me 4 hours. I get home, and I hear like a Harley Davidson in my office room, and it's my computer, and it's fried. So the last few days, I've been taking it apart, putting it back together, doing whatever I can to rig it to work. But at least we're able to record.
I even tried to bring God in the room right away, and even Satan tried to block him too.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We're gonna make some changes. But
yeah, I gotta buy a new PC. But at least we got the pod working.
I used to look at a screen here, and it used to be like a dude with a Viking suit, so it wasn't that bad. It was kind of annoying anyway. But he used to put stuff up on the screen so I could see stuff. But today we're gonna be
we're working
improvising.
Yeah, we're improvising.
So, but it's all good. It's a good shit's happening. It might be time for a new computer.
Yep, time to upgrade.
All right, so let's start. I don't know. Where do you want to start? Do you want to do music? Do you want to do the clickbait show?
You want to give your little football breakdown?
Okay, let's do some NFL stuff. So NFL started yesterday. Well, it really started Thursday. Cowboys Buccaneers,
which was a great game.
Yeah,
we had Brady making a comeback. A minute 20 seconds left.
Yeah, Dak looked incredible. Showed a whole bunch of poise. And then so that ended up being 31-29, I believe. So Cowboys covered that one. Then we went into Sunday, and I guess I'm just gonna say the things that just stood out, or because really the top 5 teams are still the top 5 teams to me. Yeah, it looks like it's no particular order, but Buccaneers, Chiefs, and then probably the 3 NFC West teams, the Rams, Seahawks, and 49ers. Those 5 teams seem to be the most powerful. I'm trying to think if I'm leaving.
Both of us were hyping up the Packers preseason.
Yeah.
They got shit on yesterday.
Yeah, so I don't know
how did that make you feel?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the other team that would be left out would be the Packers and Bills, and they both kind of shit the bed. So we'll see. I don't like seeing that, but it's also first week. People got to get in rhythm. We know Aaron was out doing whatever he was doing, so he's got to get back in rhythm. But that was a pretty shitty performance, 38-3. But like I said to you yesterday, that was a random game in Jacksonville. Yeah. They were supposed to play in New Orleans.
So 38-3.
Yeah, no, I'm down on them. I mean, I didn't think they could win the Super Bowl before. I definitely don't think they can now. Just because I don't like seeing that. I don't feel like Pat Mahomes will get locked up for 3 points in any game. I don't think Russell Wilson will get locked up for 3 points in any game. Yeah. So it's just little things where I don't believe. Now, Josh Allen, at least they scored 16. Steelers might have the best defense in the league. So that's a little bit more
of an upside
of an okay I'm okay with.
Yeah.
But you know what's funny? I thought the futures were going to come out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because usually when the week's over, but I was wrong. I just checked this morning, it wasn't, but it's up midday. So I want to say some of the biggest upticks. Steelers and Cardinals are now at 20-1. I told you the other day about Steelers. I was like at 40-1. I should have put something on them. But Steelers, and they got down to 35 before these games. Cardinals and Steelers were both 35-1. They made the biggest leaps. They're up to 20-1. Steelers and Cardinals. Chargers are up to 20-1, but they were already around like 25 or 30. Seahawks went up to 18-1. They're moving up, bro.
Did Packers move down?
Packers moved from 10-1 to 15-1.
Yeah.
And Bills went from 9-1 to 12-1. So, and I was saying that to you. We could wait a couple weeks. I didn't know we were going to get better value this quick. Yeah. Like with the Bills especially, that was the one I was feeling more. But I don't like what I saw either. But I'm hoping just some of these teams need to get in rhythm, and Bills will get their shit together. The other ones stayed the same: Chiefs, Buccaneers.
How about Cowboys?
They're down. They're at 18-1.
Is that down or up or the same?
Well, they about the same. They were like 16-1. After that game, they went up to 15-1, and then the last day it went from 15 to 18-1. So, yeah. And
but you were surprised by their performance, yeah?
Who?
Cowboys.
I was. Yeah. I do like the Cowboys this year. I'm now when I went back in the division odds, I'm like, shit, we might as well jump on Cowboys to win that division. It's still, I look today, it's at plus 120. I don't know any. I mean, Washington football team now with Fitzpatrick out. He just declared out 6 to 8 weeks.
Oh wow.
Fucked up hip.
Wow.
But Eagles maybe are good. They beat the Falcons 32-6. That was the team people weren't counting on. I was counting on them. I was calling Jalen Hurts could be good, and he was balling yesterday. I might have to start him.
How about the Saints?
Maybe.
How did you feel about the Saints? That was an amazing performance.
Like I said yesterday, I think Saints really wanted to show something. Jameis wanted to show something. Green Bay was the opposite. Aaron would just get off the couch, didn't even really care.
Yeah.
You know?
But, I mean, still, it's a big performance.
Yeah.
Their offense looked amazing. D looked amazing, you know.
It's like Saints, Cowboys are right around the same to me. Like, I don't know who wins that game.
Really?
Close. You know. But, like, that's what I'm saying. I'd still take, like, if it's Seahawks versus Saints.
What are Saints at? I'm curious.
Saints are at 20-1.
They look good.
This whole
Matthew Stafford looked really good to me.
They're in this Ravens, Saints, Chargers, Steelers, Cardinals, all 20-1. And then right past them, the NFC Cowboys 18, Seahawks 18.
You just can't see it with the Saints?
I'd not over these other couple teams.
Yeah.
I still think Seahawks, Niners.
I mean, like you said to me on the phone, the only thing that's changed is Drew Brees.
Yeah. But I still wasn't picking them to win the Super Bowl even then, though. You know, they were still like, I still probably was picking Packers over them and Buccaneers. Obviously, I took Buccaneers last year to win it all. But yeah, and I honestly, Niners is staying at 9-1, and I'm the only reason I'm not going to bet that because they were at what were they at, 14-1 or something? They were at 14-1 when I was placing that Seahawks bet, and now I'm pissed off I didn't place it on them. They're up to 9-1. They did blow the big lead to Lions. Lions came back, but they were at 41-10. And I think they just took their foot off the gas.
Yeah.
So, but Niners really showed me that thing, and they're just they did this 2 years ago when they made the Super Bowl. They're just super powerful. It's not like a high octane passing team, but they can run it down your throat, which opens up the play action. And so Niners I really like. But again, what I said, the 5 standout teams seem to be Chiefs, Buccaneers, Rams, Niners, Seahawks. 3 NFC West teams, Buccaneers, Chiefs. With Bills losing, it's like who else in the AFC? I know Browns played them close, but again, you still lost. Mahomes.
No, but they look good. Don't discredit them like that. Yeah. Baker Mayfield was balling.
Yeah.
He was playing like a stud.
Yeah, but when they needed a first down, they didn't get it, and silly
in the fourth quarter.
Silly stuff. Yeah, and that's when it matters. Fourth quarter playoffs. I just don't know if I trust Baker to make like a big play. So So I don't know. Do we say it's decent because they almost beat the Chiefs? I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they did that. That was
they played well. They played really well. You know.
Yeah. I mean, right now, Bills or Browns might be the second best team in the AFC. I mean, based on the odds, the next after Chiefs, Browns, Bills, the next AFC teams are Ravens, Chargers, Steelers.
Wow. Oh, did the Bengals go down at all?
Bengals, I looked at their division though. Their Bengals are at 100-1.
100-1.
Should put 100 on them.
Yeah.
I think maybe what we should do is I did look at this. I want to say to make the playoffs, but I think they're gonna.
What is that?
They're gonna wait until this week, one more week. But they have the divisions, and right now, let's say Bengals are 18-1 to win the division, and they're 1-0 right now. Steelers are 1-0. Browns are 0-1. Ravens play tonight, so we'll see.
That's a tough one.
18-1. They got to beat the Steelers, Browns, or Ravens. Yeah, that's not gonna be easy.
Tough. Yeah.
But Burrow looked good, bro.
Yeah.
So what, you allowed to try maybe to get a playoff spot?
Yeah.
Someone else wins the division, maybe they get a wild card.
Right, yeah.
That's what I was looking at too. But
just for the love.
It doesn't seem to have that out yet.
It feels good football's back though.
It feels fucking amazing.
Yeah.
But that's all I'll take I got on football. Every week we'll do a little something. We'll do bets of the week at the end.
Okay.
Or do you want to do footballs here then and do bets of the week at the end? We can do whatever. Because we have fights and football, so bets of the week can be whatever we want.
Okay, I mean, we should probably do football now.
Football now? Okay, I got to put it on my phone. That's right.
Yeah,
no, but we don't have. I don't think we have the lines for next week. Oh, no, we do. We have lines for next week already. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so let me see through here.
So NFL week 2. Like, do you want to do parlay or what should we do?
Yeah.
How do you want to? Or just our favorite bet?
I mean, I'm going to do a parlay. I'm just going to say my parlay every week, and if it hits, it hits. I lost in my past one because I had Washington football team over the Chargers in the parlay, and Washington football team. First of all, Fitzpatrick broke his hip, so obviously that's not going to help. So they had no quarterback once again. That was the story of them last year. And so I guess the reports are today they want nothing to do with Cam Newton, so Cam Newton must be trash.
Damn.
Oh, what was that thing real quick before I do my bets? What was that? Because I can't get on TikTok. I don't have an account. What were you showing me about Juju?
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I sent Vinny.
The newly acquainted. We got to figure out that team. What's that team going to be named? The Prima Donna team?
Something like that. Yeah, Hollywood?
Yeah, it's disrespectful to Hollywood.
You should
I would like to think there's
Hollywood.
some tough people in Hollywood.
There's not.
Not one?
Maybe like 5.
Yeah, The Rock's pussy. That's right.
Damn.
But they would say
That's
he's
not
the
what
tough guy, no? Rocks pussy. I told you.
Damn.
But
But
what was he doing? Juju Smith?
oh yeah,
you sent
he's
me Juju
doing
Smith
like
doing a
this
TikTok.
little foot tap thing on TikTok, like what girls do, bro.
I told you, bro.
Russell
So
Westbrook
right now it's
wearing
gonna be it was called the All Prima Donna team. It's a team that they hit too many Hollywood parties.
Yeah.
And you sell out too much of your integrity at some point, and you just don't get the thing that you had, that fire. You sold it out to some weird shit. I don't even know how to explain it.
It's just like when you get money and fame. So many people have talked about it, but like the ones that are craziest in the sport, Vinny has this list. Who's on it?
Yeah, so the All Prima Donna team.
Yeah.
It's, I have a starting 5 right now, and we're starting to get a bench. But the starting 5 is Cam Newton, Odell Beckham, Todd Gurley,
okay.
Blake Griffin.
Okay.
That's 4. Oh, and Zeke Elliott is now
OBJ?
the 5th. No, Odell Beckham, I said.
Did you say him?
Yeah, I said Odell
okay.
Beckham. Again, let me say it.
Yeah.
Cam Newton,
Right.
Odell Beckham,
Yeah.
Todd Gurley,
Uh-huh.
Blake Griffin, Zeke Elliott.
Russell Westbrook.
No,
He should be in the top 5.
No.
He should be top 5.
No, he's still
No.
No. He will still roar at you.
No.
Don't put him on my list
Westbrook's top 5.
yet. No.
Are you kidding me? After the dresses and all this, Lakers aren't winning the NBA Finals just because of Russell Westbrook.
So he's not on this team yet. This team's different.
Is he on the bench? Do you have him on the bench?
Juju's the only guy on the bench. I only have 6 players. Don't do that to Russell yet. Because let me tell you about these guys.
Dude,
let me
come
tell
on.
you the difference. And again, you can't
That's
wear a dress.
crazy.
The dress is a little disrespectful.
No, Russell should be on there.
Bro.
Okay.
Russ thinks he's super trendy and fashionable.
That's the same with all of them.
No, but here's the point. You're right.
Why are you giving him a pass?
Because those guys who I named, like, you won't see Blake Griffin fucking show any sense of like.
No, he roared after that dunk.
That was fake.
What do you mean that's fake?
Blake is fake. He's not real. I promise
Bro.
you. Blake did not roar.
I don't.
after
Why?
every
Okay,
dunk.
why are you letting Westbrook have a pass?
'Cause
Because he's been doing some crazy shit.
The tenacity that I feel all them lost, Russ still has. So there's yeah. I'm not gonna just put you on the list. You wore a dress. That's corny. You shouldn't wear the whole kilt. We saw Kwame Brown just killed Russell Westbrook today, but he's been wearing funny shit for a long time. Like Russell Westbrook's known, you know that he's been wearing like silly stuff for a long time.
Yeah,
and that's
right.
that doesn't automatically because guy
bench.
just wearing the funny shit doesn't automatically put you on the list. Like
why is Todd Gurley on there?
Oh, I mean he's out the league. I mean, so why is he out the league?
I haven't paid attention.
Yeah, he got it too for sure.
Have you been saying his name to me?
Yeah, I've been saying his name, but you just don't know him as much because he's not as relevant.
Yeah.
But he was with the Super Bowl with the Rams just a couple years ago. Remember, and he was their best player.
I hate that Cam Newton's on that list.
Yeah, he's on the list for sure. He's the worst.
We loved him.
He just made his own YouTube channel to come out and do his whole report.
Come out as what?
Well, no, come out like that. Like after he got cut from the Patriots, he didn't do any interviews.
Oh my God,
he did his own breaking interview. I don't know if it's his dad. It's an older black gentleman who does the interview with him in the middle of a football field. But it's a push on his YouTube channel. You know, all these people are trying to make their own YouTube channel big again because they see Jake and them thinking it's so that everyone's got to have a YouTube channel, which they should. But
especially if you're leaving sports, you know.
Yeah. So, but yeah, he did this whole interview in a middle of a football field with like a chair, and Cam is just. That's done.
All right, so that's it. Who else is on the bench?
Just Juju right now for now.
Is that all we have?
I'll build a team, but I got 6.
We'll probably have a lot more coming soon.
The All Prima Donna team, and I'm gonna get a better name for them, but just they've lost tenacity.
How about what's his name? Who's dating Kendall Jenner?
Who?
The basketball player, the young guy.
Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons. He's on the list.
No, he's not on the list
Bro!
yet. No, he's not on the list yet. Don't do
Why?
that to Ben Simmons. Don't do that. He's got, again.
Dog, he used to be on your
Ben
list.
Simmons at least is like busting dudes in Call of Duty on Warzone, doing cool shit. These other dudes are clowns.
Is he?
Ben Simmons just can't shoot the ball, but like he's not. He just won't shoot a 3, and he looks a little scared.
But he has more grit.
He's 23, 24. He's young. I'm not gonna count him out. He's 6'8". He's a big dude. Like, or he's old, taller than that, 6'10". No, I'm not gonna count him out yet.
Okay.
He does want to be really cool and is scared to fail.
Yeah.
But that's not gonna put you on this list. This list is a legit list.
Okay.
So the All Prima Donna team so far: Cam Newton, Todd Gurley, Blake Griffin, Odell Beckham, Zeke Elliott, the newly Zeke and Juju are the new guys. The other 4 I've had for like a year or so. But Zeke killed me on Hard Knocks. Like Bill Simmons said this too, and I said this before Bill Simmons to Alec, but he's like a 6th grade high school girl, giggling at everything, giving Dak purses. And I did discredit Dak. I want to take this back. I did discredit Dak because of Zeke, because Dak is Zeke's best friend. But it's more like Zeke being a girl. Dak showed some soldierness the other night.
Who's the star of your prima donna team?
The star?
Yeah.
It's Odell Beckham hasn't been in the spotlight a lot lately.
Okay.
And he sat out another game this week. He probably would be, but let's see him get more in action.
All right. So
a year ago, I was
who's
Odell
the point
for
guard?
sure.
Who's leading the squad?
The point guard?
Yeah.
Cam Newton, because he thinks he can talk.
Damn, that hurts,
Cam Newton manipulates people. Like, he thinks he can talk to people, like, but real people know. Like, you can't talk to me like that. That works to, like, 85. Again, the 85%. That might work to some people. Me, I see you, bro. You try to act like you're talking about something. You ain't because you ain't doing shit. Clearly, you're getting cut from every team. But, yeah, so Cam's the point guard because he's the leader.
Guard, huh?
Yeah, and then, Blake Griffin is just the big oaf. He's the center. Thinks he's tough. Blake and Gurley, Odell to sit there looking cute, and Zeke. Odell, Zeke, and Gurley are like the same. Okay. And
Juju's on the bench.
Juju's the cheerleader.
Okay.
So
it sucks because that's Hendrickson's favorite player, but
he don't like the Steelers anymore.
He doesn't.
I don't think.
Or
so.
Juju.
I don't know who he.
We gotta ask him.
Yeah, I was gonna bring. He almost came with me today. He was gonna talk about season.
He doesn't have school, huh?
No, he's off, but he ended up not coming. It's easier for me when I don't. Okay, so
let's get into our bets.
Yeah, we
got off
track.
topic. Yeah.
So for Thursday night, first off, it's Giants at Washington football team. Washington football's minus 3.5. That's a horrible game. Daniel Jones versus Tyler Heineke. Alec doesn't know what either guy looks like, and that's the starting quarterbacks of these squads. He can't name one player on this field not named Saquon Barkley. Let alone doesn't know what the quarterbacks look like. I could tell them they're fucking, I don't know. I don't want to say them disturbed, but so that's a horrible game.
Yeah.
Saints Panthers. Saints minus 3.5. Texans Browns. Browns minus 12.5. After Texans put on a performance yesterday, Texans getting 12.5. That's how bad the Jags are.
Wow.
Bengals at Bears. Andy Dalton versus Cincy. I'm about to take Bengals plus a 3.
Yeah, no, I was just about to say that.
Raiders Steelers. Steelers are minus 6.5. Bills Dolphins. Bills minus 3. That's another team. Dolphins, let's see. They won a tough game against the Patriots yesterday. Rams at Colts. Colts, I just don't think are good.
How about the Chiefs Ravens? Chiefs minus 2.5.
That's the Sunday night. Yeah, I'm rolling through it all. 49ers, let's see. 49ers minus 3.5. Broncos minus 6.5 against the Jaguars. Jaguars might be the team you just bet against every week. Patriots minus 5 over the Jets. The Jets are horrible too.
Yeah.
Cards minus 4.5 against the Vikings. The Buccaneers minus 13 over the Falcons.
Damn.
Just when every year people are like, watch Falcons might be good. I started 3 of their guys yesterday and they fucking shit the bed.
Wow.
The whole team got 6 field goals. Eagles beat them 32-6. Titans at Seahawks. Titans who just got destroyed by Arizona. You would have to imagine Titans come back with some fluidity and want to fight after getting busted by Cardinals at home in Nashville. But Seahawks minus 5.5 in Seattle. Seattle looked like a well-oiled machine. Cowboys Chargers. That game's fun. Over under 55. Chargers minus 3 over the Cowboys. Chiefs Ravens. Chiefs minus 3 in Baltimore. The thing with the Baltimore one is we got to see Baltimore tonight.
Yeah.
So. Right. Before I take Baltimore or Raiders, which I'm curious about. Ravens and Raiders are teams I think could make the playoff. Well, obviously Ravens, but Raiders, I'm curious if either of those are playoff teams. So, but I need to see more tonight. Okay, so
how about the Monday night game? Did you say it?
Yeah, no, I didn't say it. Monday night is Lions Packers. Packers minus 10.5. I got to see Rodgers put it together before I touch them.
Yeah. Okay, so what look good to you?
That Chargers minus 3 against the Cowboys. I might have to do that, and Cowboys start 0-2. Yuck. But I don't know. Let me see.
Oh, you like the Chargers?
I like
minus
the Chargers,
3, huh?
yeah. But we'll see. Patriots.
Okay, I got mine. I'm going to go a 2-teamer. I like Saints minus 3 at Panthers. And I like the Bengals at Bears plus 3.
Yeah, that might be the one.
I like that.
Okay.
But I don't see Bears doing much.
No, not with Andy Dalton.
Yeah.
Jeez. Joe Burrow will personally probably want to take that game too.
Yeah.
And win that one. That might be a money line game, honestly. The plus 130. Saints I think I like Saints minus 3.5 too, to be honest.
Yeah, I like that. I like that bet a lot. Bengals. I guess you say money line. You think that's a better bet?
I think so.
Okay, so let's say Bengals money line. Yeah, and then Saints minus 3.
I like those picks actually, but let me see here. I'm not convinced the Colts are good. Even in Indy, Seattle is good there and beat them by 12. I win at the Rams.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like everyone's going to kind of think that, though.
What a terrible game. Giants at Washington. Ew.
Okay, this is going to be my parlay. I like to stay because sometimes Rams might go in there and make it for Colts play better, and it's like 24-21, and they don't cover that. So I think I'm going to do – and again, I feel like the only reason I lost my bet this week is Washington blew it. My Panthers bet hit, but Washington, Fitzpatrick went down, and they lost 20-16. They couldn't move the ball. Makes me almost want to take Giants plus 3.5 on Thursday night. Like, what makes them think Washington's going to do anything?
Don't touch that.
That game's disgusting.
It's an awful game.
is awful. And like Saints, like what makes you think the Panthers are going to lose to the Saints? I mean, the Saints are going to lose to the Panthers.
Nothing.
But like again, that's when everyone and their mom's going to bet. So that being the case, all right, NFL bet of the week. I am going to go with. This is tough, bro. This is a tough one. All right, I'm gonna throw the Bengals money line in there. Just this is how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
I liked what I saw with the offense. And Vikings are better than the Bears.
Right.
So I mean that doesn't mean anything. Week to week NFL things change, but I don't trust Andy Dalton against the Bengals. Joe Burrow's gonna take that personal. I'm gonna stay away from the Saints, even though I like the Saints one. But
why are you gonna stay away?
It just seems silly. Like I don't know why.
It's almost too good. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Bengals plus 130. And I'm going to go Rams money line minus 210, 2-team parlay.
Okay, cool. And I'm going to go Bengals plus 130 and Saints minus 3. Cool. Yeah. So those are 2 bets.
That's our 2 bets for this week.
Nice.
So that's it. Each week we'll do a little NFL recap, see how we're feeling. Maybe we'll do a Power 5 every week.
We both lost our bets last week, but we'll keep track of our bets overall.
That's because Ryan Fitzpatrick's a bum.
Yeah, and I did a 14 parlay just being silly. I shouldn't have done anything.
Yeah, he lost in the Jaguars because Texans.
And the Packers.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
But
cool.
Anyway, all right, that's NFL. Let's move on.
You want to do a little fantasy? Anything fantasy?
I mean, fantasy, your team won.
Yeah.
You know,
any players that you're excited by or anything like that?
I mean, I need to see Ravens. I want Ravens D tonight. That's really where my head's at.
How about your sleeper picks, bro?
Who?
For our benches.
Well, Corey Davis. We'll see. Again, it's only 1 week, so that's why I don't want to get too overreacted.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a performance,
Corey Davis,
right?
we do have on the bench, who had 2 for 97 and 2 touchdowns. He's looking good.
Yeah.
I mean, even if you want to really talk, even some of our top 10s we did when we did a whole TikTok with Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray opened the week with 5 touchdowns.
Yeah.
And that was actually our main TikTok. Was I had Kyler Murray number 2. Mm-hmm. I forget what the whole thing was with Josh Allen or something.
Yeah, with Josh Allen.
Kyler Murray came out 5 touchdowns. So I'm interested to see how that unfolds if he ends up being a baller. I got a bunch of his auto rookie cards too. Again, nothing. Again, this week too, maybe 2 because my keeper team, it just was kind of flat. Yeah. So fantasy, that thing, you just got to stay consistent, play the players, and they'll perform. So, but I do feel good. Even going 0-1 in both my leagues. Again, I'm not 0-1 yet in my other league. I need Ravens D, but we're 1-0 for sure in your league.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we'll take that.
We'll take that.
Yeah. Cool. Do you want to move to fights now?
Let's do. Do you want to do the fight night now?
Yeah. Let's just finish the sports up. Huh?
We can. Okay.
Right or no?
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Connor do the Netflix stuff. We'll do the Netflix. Let's do the fights, the Netflix, and then let's do all music stuff.
Cool.
So, all right. So we got a UFC fight night this week, and this is where the computer is gonna not be in my favor, but Alec will read me off the. Oh no, I can put it on my phone. No, here we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got UFC fight night. I think they're calling it 192. Is it? It's September 18th. Not a big card, but it's headline Anthony Smith versus Ryan Spann. Anthony Smith, remember he lost a couple in a row to like Glover Teixeira, Alexander Rakic, and then he ended up picking up 2 wins in a row. He's coming off 2 wins now. So after losing, and they gave him like Jimmy Crute, I remember, who was supposed to be like a guy who they wanted to win, and Smith won. So Smith got 2 wins. He's building up some momentum. Ryan Spann's that dude with the Superman on his chest. I think it's a Superman tattoo on his chest.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, he has the S on his chest.
So it's a good fight at light heavyweight. See, I don't know based on what's it showing the main card fights are.
We start with the Joaquin Buckley versus Antonio Arroyo.
Okay, so Joaquin Buckley's the one who had that spinning head kick during the pandemic when he caught all that kind of, I guess, fame or clout. But then he won that one, got another knockout, and then he got beat. Mm-hmm. So that kind of went off.
Oh yeah. No, that's right.
Yeah, he won 2 and then lost 1. Mm-hmm. And then, so that's up. Okay, so what's our next main card fight?
Then we have Christos Giagos versus Armin Sarukin. And then we have Mandy Baum versus Ariana Lipski. Nicholas Moda versus Cameron Van Camp. Then Ion Kutlaba versus Devin Clark. And then the main event.
Jan Kuteba.
Yeah. Ion Kut. How do you say it?
I think it's Jan Kuteba.
I don't think so.
He's like the guy who wears the Brazilian face.
I think it's Kutlaba.
He's Brazilian, bro. But okay.
Yeah. I was watching stuff before this, and that's how they were pronouncing it.
Kutaba.
Yeah, I think you just like to change shit just because you think you're cultured, but no, I don't think it is for that one.
The TEL it's Brazilian. It's a Kuteba.
I can't wait. Let's look it up after
Ion
this.
Kuteba.
I'm pretty sure it's Kutlaba.
He's not from Alaska. He's from Brazil.
I was watching an Irish guy talk about it, so he could have been fucking it up. But
who's D. Clark? What's his first name?
Devin Clark.
Okay.
Devin Clark, yeah. He's 12-5. He hasn't fought anybody. But let's start from the beginning.
So where are we starting at?
Let's start with the Joaquin Buckley fight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Joaquin Buckley is minus 230. Arroyo's plus 180. Okay. What's Arroyo done his last couple fights?
Let me pull it up.
Let's
see. 2 losses.
Okay, that's not good.
Yeah, versus Darren Wynn, 9-3. Andre Muniz, 9-2.
Okay.
And then he won. Okay. He was in the Contender Series in 2019, and then he lost his 2 fights. So he's fighting for his career here, probably.
Okay, I got Joaquin Buckley.
Yeah, me too.
Second round TKO.
I'll run with you on that. Actually, I'm gonna go first round. You say second round?
I'm going second round.
Yeah, I'm gonna go first round. TKO, Joaquin Buckley.
So
what are the odds for that?
Minus 230, plus 180.
Okay. I'm seeing
Raquel
minus 220.
Pennington's not on the main card.
Who?
Raquel Pennington. She's a lesbian woman who's married to Tisha Torres, but she's like fought Amanda Nunes for the belt. She's not on it. Okay. Jim Miller was on the card, but he got COVID last week. Jim Miller was supposed to be on the card, but got COVID. He was like the second biggest name on there.
Oh wow, we got to bet against Pennington. Okay. What's the odds for that?
Pennington's a favorite.
Really? Yeah, we got to bet against
minus
her, bro.
135.
She's on her way out.
Kinsad,
that's a good one.
Plus 105.
Yeah, I like that.
But what's Kinsad look like?
Huh?
What's Kinsad look like?
Like a stud.
Yeah.
Like someone not old and about to retire.
Okay. So all right, so that's what we're talking about though. So what's the next fight?
Christos Giagos. How do you say his last name? Giagos. Versus Armin Sarukian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sarukian's minus 700, if that tells you anything.
Yeah, I see.
Is he undefeated?
I see 800 on here. 16-2.
What is he?
His only loss recently was against who? Islam Makhachev. So.
Oh, this is lightweight.
Yeah.
So has he won one fight since Islam Makhachev?
Yeah, he is. He's coming off 3 wins.
Oh, yeah. He must be a savage.
No, he's only lost to Islam Makhachev, and then in 2015 in a random league. Okay. But yeah, he's a killer.
So he's a beast.
Yeah,
it's minus 700. So.
Yeah, so we don't even really have to break that down.
So does he win? What was the last 3 wins by decision, or is he finished it?
Let's see. He has 3 decisions. He lost to decision by Islam Makhachev too.
So it went all the way. So I got Sakura in by decision.
Yep, me too. I'll run with that, but it's not even worth touching with those odds, huh? Okay, then Mandy Baum versus Ariana Lipski. Okay. How do you feel about that fight?
Lipski's minus 120. Baum's
Lipski's minus 120?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I might just bet both those girl fights.
Lipski was on the up and up, though.
Huh?
Lipski was on the up and up.
She's 13-7.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mandy Baum is undefeated coming out of Germany. She looks more masculine.
Is it a big girl? Muscular or no?
No, not big. But she is a bigger girl than her, and she's undefeated.
So how'd she fought in the UFC?
Bellator.
And she won by what?
Decision, then rear naked choke, TKO. She's going to win
Bellator?
this fight. Huh?
In Bellator?
In Bellator.
All 3 of those are Bellator?
No. The last one was. The other one, TKO, GMC, random.
So she said 1 fight.
In Bellator, and then they picked her up in the UFC. But she's 7-0. I think Ariana Lipski's modeling and stuff.
What is Ariana Lipski's last couple fights?
I'll check out. Let's see. 2 losses.
To who?
Montana de la Rosa.
Okay.
Antonina Shevchenko.
Okay.
Shevchenko.
Yeah, that's Valentina's younger sister.
Yeah.
And who did she beat before that?
Luana Carolina, who was 12-5. Isabella de Pada, 11-5.
So this doesn't look too good.
Yeah, so we're going with I'm going with Molly for sure, and I'm gonna bet that fight. I mean Mandy Baum.
Mandy Baum
coming out of Germany, 7-0, undefeated. She's a tough girl too. She looks tough.
All right, I don't feel good either way.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Mandy Baum, and I'm gonna bet that too, and I'm gonna say by decision.
Just to be a heel, I got Lipski by decision.
Okay.
All right, what's next?
Nicholas Mata versus Cameron Van Camp.
Nicholas Mata versus Cameron Van Camp?
Yeah, or Moda. Yeah, versus Cameron Van Camp.
Van Camp.
Yeah,
okay.
Van Camp.
Are there not lines for that?
Yeah. Oh, no, not yet. Oh, on here it shows plus 175 Cameron, minus 225 Nicholas.
Okay, what?
Cameron Van Camp's been bouncing up and down in divisions, and he took this on last minute notice. It's going to be really hard for him to make weight.
What's the weight division?
155, welterweight.
Okay, and what's the line? Who's favored?
Nicholas by minus 225.
And the other guy's taking the fight on short notice?
Yeah, the other guy's taking a fight on short notice.
What's the guy's name? Is his last name's Nicholas or his first name's Nicholas?
His first name. Wait, what are you asking me? The favorite?
Yeah.
Nicholas Moda.
Nicholas Moda?
Yeah.
All right, I got Nicholas Moda by first round TKO.
Yeah, I'm kind of nervous because what if he comes in like 5 pounds overweight and just sleeps him? But I'm going to go Nicholas Moda too by first round TKO.
Okay. Co-main event?
Yeah.
Jan Kuteba?
You're definitely not right with that.
Jan Kuteba?
Okay, cool.
Versus Devin Clark?
Yeah.
Who you got? First off, has Devin Clark won his last couple fights?
Let me check out right now.
I feel like he lost his last fight.
He lost to Anthony Smith.
Oh, that's who lost. Who did he win before that?
Alonzo Menfield.
He beat Metafield?
Yeah, Menfield. And then Daquan Townsend.
Okay.
And then he lost to Ryan Spann.
And what about Jan?
We should definitely start getting the pronunciations of these. He lost twice to Magomed Ankalaev.
Yeah, he's a savage.
Yeah, and he knocked out Khalil Roundtree though, and then he lost to Glover Teixeira, and then a bunch of wins.
Okay, this is a tough one. I got Devin Clark first round knockout.
I have Ion Cute Laba by this second round TKO.
Yeah, I got Clark on that one.
Yeah, you're
By the
definitely
way,
wrong.
it's Cutalaba, Cutalaba. Minus 145. Clark is plus 115. Yeah, I got Clark starching him in the first round.
Yeah, definitely not going that way.
Yeah, that might be the bet actually.
Jeez, you're so dumb. Please bet that.
It's plus 115.
Huh?
It's plus 115.
Watch.
What makes you think
Devin Clark's
y'all
beat.
can't move?
Devin Clark hasn't fought anyone.
Yeah, he fought four guys.
Where in the garage?
He fought the main events.
Where?
The two
Against
main
who?
events.
Against who?
Anthony Smith and Ryan Spann.
He lost.
Yeah, I know.
He
But
got
who did
beat
he
up.
knock out? He knocked out another guy.
He's a bum.
Who did he knock out before that?
Let me see.
You said 2 wins, 2 losses.
Well, he won 2 decisions.
Okay.
He only wins by decision. He's getting beat. Yeah. He hasn't done anything.
Clark's starching him.
Bro, that's an awful bet.
I
Don't
got
bet
Clark
that.
first round knockout.
Please don't bet that. This is a fucking real in-depth
I'm
prediction
betting this one
video.
just because.
Yeah?
I'm going to go Clark
Throw
and
your money away.
Anthony Smith, 2-team parlay, which we're already getting to. So Anthony Smith, Ryan Spann.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
That's the main event, right? We're on it?
Yep.
So Anthony Smith, we just said this briefly, 2-fight win streak. What is Ryan Spann coming off of?
Let me check it out. He's coming off a win against Misha Kirkinov.
Yeah.
And he lost to Johnny Walker.
Okay.
He beat a bunch of bums.
Give me a guy before Johnny Walker.
Sam Alvey by split decision.
Okay, that's Smiling Sam Alvey. Split decision?
Yeah, Devin Clark by guillotine.
That's who I just bet, Devin Clark. Okay.
Yeah. Nogueira by uppercut.
He knocked out Nogueira?
Yeah.
Nogueira's old.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
So
14-5, 15-5, 12-5 beats.
All right. So
Lost to a guy that was 10-4 by elbows, so that's good.
So who do you got in this one?
Anthony Smith, guaranteed.
It's close line, minus 175 plus 155.
Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, that's beautiful. I mean, Anthony Smith is like extremely technical and extremely composed. Like he fought John Jones, so like this fight's nothing. Only way I see him losing is if he like didn't train and he's just drinking.
We've seen Anthony Smith put up some poo-poos though.
Huh?
We've seen Anthony Smith put up some poo-poos though.
Not recently. He's been performing.
2 in a row, but
2 in a row.
He should have lost to old man Teixeira.
Yeah.
We both thought he was going to start.
He probably
him,
underestimated him though.
Yeah,
but I trust Anthony Smith. I have that almost as a lock unless he just didn't care at all.
How's he winning?
Huh? I'm gonna say by submission. I'm gonna go second round submission.
Okay.
Rear naked choke him.
Okay. I got Anthony Smith 3rd round TKO.
Cool.
Yep. All right, let's do our bet for this card.
Yeah, this is actually kind of a good one to bet. I'm gonna go Penny. Can you even bet these prelims? Like, will there be odds for this?
Yeah, clearly you can bet every fight.
Okay, well I'm gonna go Penny Kianzad, Mandy Baum, and Anthony Smith. 3-team parlay.
You gonna put money on it?
Huh? Yeah.
You gonna put money
I
on
really
John?
like it. And I might even throw in Eon Cute Lava just to be
Don't
disrespectful
do that.
to
I'm
you.
doing Clark.
No, I'm all right. I'm gonna make it a 4-teamer, and I'm gonna throw in Eon Cute Lava in there too.
One of the girls gonna blow for you anyway, so you do that. All right, I'm doing a 2-team parlay. I'm doing Devin Clark plus 115. You know what though? Q-Taba might just take him down and stuff.
Yeah, no, he's fucked. He's not winning that fight. But bet it though.
Q-Taba won his last fight.
Huh?
I think Devin Clark might starch him.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think so.
I
at
got
all.
Devin Clark plus 115, Anthony Smith minus 175, 2-team parlay.
Yuck.
That's what's up.
Cool.
All right, that's our UFC Fight Night 192, UFC on ESPN, whatever they want to call it. September 18th, Anthony Smith versus Ryan Spann.
Cool.
All right, while we're on fights, let's talk about Conor McGregor's most recent incident.
Yeah.
Conor McGregor at the VMAs last night got into a fist fight. No, he didn't get a fist fight.
He threw a drink.
He threw a drink, supposedly.
At Megan Fox.
Yeah, no, he did throw a drink. I saw an interview after McGregor said, I don't get what happened. So the report was that McGregor went up to take a picture with MGK, but Conor's people refuted that and said that wasn't the case, that he didn't try to go up and take a picture with him.
Of course they would, though.
But why would McGregor want to go take a picture with MGK? I got a lot of questions about this. First off, why was McGregor at the VMAs?
Good question.
Okay, I agree. So
Conor,
that's why he's losing fights.
What happened to him?
He's Hollywood, bro. I
Yeah.
mean, obviously it's some meetings out here, so he was in town and went to the VMAs. I hope he didn't personally fly out here just for the VMAs. Bro, his leg was snapped like a month ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's up like walking around like, bro, go home.
I lost hope in him.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Just the way he conducts himself, everything. It's almost
Yeah, it's
embarrassing
done.
now, you know?
Yeah.
It sucks because I was such
It's
a big fan of
unfortunate.
him before, you know?
Yeah.
And he's motivational, and he just lost it, you know?
So Conor, we're going to put the video up on this, right? Conor and MGK fighting. And basically, yeah, it looks like it's just a scuffle.
What do you think happened? You think MGK said some shit? You think he wanted the Conor smoke while he has a broken leg?
I don't know.
Maybe it was his
it
best
must
shot.
have been just miscommunication, probably.
If you're going to call out Conor, the best time is when he has a broken leg.
And I saw this one thing showed where MJK was like behind Poirier during the fight, and people said like MJK was rooting for Poirier, so Conor really had smoke. Who knows?
Yeah.
But we have seen Conor been angry lately. So, and MJK ain't trying to fight nobody. Dude's fucking high as hell, not doing shit. And I know he's not trying to fight Conor.
Did you see the picture? I guess he won some award, and he was like licking blood off his finger with his tongue out. His face was dead.
Bro,
that guy is gone.
Bro,
MGK is gone.
I was gonna have you pull up that. We might do that while on this topic, but the
Yeah.
MTV VMAs, the videos. Did you see the video of him?
No, I didn't.
I mean, it's like, who's the most ridiculous? Pull up Rap Radar real quick. Can you do it? Pull up Rap Radar?
Why? What are we doing?
I'm going to go through the music videos. We're not going to click on them. And we're just going to say which one looks, first off, which one's the darkest? Which one?
MGK is deep in the darkness.
No, but this is a tough one.
Where should I be looking?
Rap
right now?
Radar.
Yeah, I'm there.
Then scroll down just a little bit. It'll say 2021 MTV VMA performances. So while he's pulling that out, MTV held their annual Video Music Awards on Sunday, September 12th at Brooklyn's Barclays Center. Did you
Oh,
find it?
jeez, just a front photo,
Yeah.
bro. What are these people
And
doing?
I don't know who that is, but just click on that and we'll just scroll. We got Doja Cat performs Something. Polo G performs Rap Star. We got Justin Bieber.
Lil Nas X, your favorite.
Lil Nas X, jeez. Jack Harlow.
I don't know who Chloe is.
That's Beyonce's little artist, but she was with her like sister, but Chloe was willing to go play with Satan more, so she's like an independent. Oh, whoa.
Let's not do that.
Well, Normani, who was one of those girls in that one group, like the 5 girls, and then
Yeah.
she became on and created Wild Side with Cardi B, so we know where they're taking her with the culture. Alicia Keys and Sway Lee, okay. Busta Rhymes just doesn't know how to not show up anywhere. Featuring Swift Star. Lotto, who's the next Meg Thee Stallion, performs Bitch from something.
The South.
The South. St. John performs Roses. He performed that song for 2 years. He's done. St. John performs twice. Suck. I don't know. It just says.
Sucks to be you.
Here's Machine Gun Kelly. See
Paper
him at the
cuts.
bottom?
Yeah, why do you keep clicking on it,
It's
bro?
like it has that weird YouTube thing where it's like the
Automatic or something?
Yeah, like weird.
Yeah, no, I don't know what your point of this was, but yeah,
My
Machine
point
Gun
was-
Kelly's gone.
I'm ready for it. I'm ready. I don't relax. I showed you them all.
Mhm.
What is the darkest performance?
Definitely Machine Gun Kelly.
Not Lil Nas X. That's how bad Machine Gun Kelly's got.
Yeah.
Lil Nas X is definitely you know.
Well, yeah, I guess that's a good point.
I mean, you can't just put him automatically, but
look at the photo, bro. Like, what is he doing, dude? I guess he's just going. I don't even know how to look at this.
And that one at the top, whatever that's going on.
Yeah, but is that what is that from? And what are these people?
It's always
doing,
the same.
Bro?
Some weird.
Don't watch the
VMAs
VMAs
stuff.
Don't watch the VMAs. It's not good for your soul.
Chloe. They said Tiana Taylor. Oh no, Normani gave Tiana Taylor a lap dance.
Why is they're always doing the cross thing, like this satanic stuff,
bro.
dude.
Come on, bro.
It's so crazy.
So who has the darkest performance is probably Lil Nas X or MGK. MGK just lost his mind.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna pick Lil Nas X.
He sold his soul for Megan Fox. Is the story I'm rolling with.
Jesus, can we get back to rapping, please?
At least if you are gonna sell your soul for a woman, that's a good one to do it. I guess.
Let's not. Let's not do that.
I'm not recommending it, but if you're already planning on doing it.
No.
Megan Fox is a good one to choose.
He must be bored as hell now. Like, what is going on?
Bored as hell. This dude's on drugs every night. Fucking.
And then he's cold as hell. One of the two.
Yeah.
But shout out to MGK. Hopefully he can get his shit together. And
Start
maybe his
rapping.
shit is together, but it doesn't look like it.
Yeah, maybe we're being too biased here.
Yeah. Sorry about that. All right, that's it for VMAs and Satan's Awards. I'm cool with Satan's Award. I would recommend don't watch VMAs. Don't watch Lil Nas X. Don't watch Machine Gun Kelly's Rockstar stuff.
Yeah.
But the main point was MGK and McGregor getting into a little fist fight. Who won the fight?
Well, I guess Conor got a little splash on him, so it's embarrassing. Conor's
it's all
embarrassing me. All of it's embarrassing.
Yeah, it's really embarrassing.
Conor, don't go to the What are you doing at the VMAs?
Yeah, I don't know.
Shouldn't you be doing like physical therapy
Who
on
was
your
he
leg?
with?
Not his wife, I bet.
Yeah, probably not.
Probably not, huh?
Jeez.
Fuck,
All right,
man.
let's move away from Satan. All right, so before we get into music stuff, let's do the Clickbait show. So
Okay, cool.
we there's a new show on Netflix called Clickbait. It was number 1 for a while on their top 10 list. I think it's like 3 or 4 now. And it took me a couple weeks to watch it. And then finally, once I was right at the end, I told Alec about it.
I watched it in 2 days.
Yeah, and either way, I was going to do a reaction to it or some kind of just give our thoughts on it. But yeah, so I told him, and he ended up watching the whole thing in 2 days. So first and foremost, I want to say this. Based on the show, was there at one point where you like, for sure, like this is what happened? I mean, obviously we found it. You find out in the last episode. We're not going to spoil it. But
should we not?
No, you don't have to spoil it if it's not one of the people that didn't do it. It's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's spoiling it, though.
So then tell me what you're going to say without telling me the person. Like, which part?
Well, I was thinking it was someone the whole time, and then it wasn't. But I don't, should we just say spoiler alert and just get into it?
Yeah, spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
All right, so I thought it was the wife for sure in the beginning. And I was like, well, that's such an obvious setup, and it's probably not going to be obvious. So then I was looking at, like, random people, and I was thinking it was going to be the other coach that was walking around and shit.
Yeah, we still won't say who it is, though. That's what we'll do. Spoiler alert on our guesses, but.
Okay. Well, then if we're saying who.
No, it's okay. There's so many people. You don't have to name every single
person.
person.
All right, yeah, and I guess it could have been.
Of course, we knew at that episode 2 and 3 and 4 there was someone different. I meant if there was one you just thought, even once we started feeling like he might be not a bad guy, it went back to maybe the wife or something.
Yeah.
Did it go back to the wife then, or you were done with the wife at that point?
I was done. It was too obvious in the setup. So I was trying to find like a random character, but yeah.
I almost thought when they did the episode with the son at the end and he was doing like the ghost texting to that friend, like that maybe he even did it and killed his dad because he didn't want to get in trouble on some like accident shit. But that ended up happening.
Yeah, I was kind of looking for like a rant because I know all.
Especially when we got to that point where it showed the son, he was ghost texting people and he showed and he was watching all the pictures in his dad's.
And he had his dad's iPad and stuff. Yeah,
but
it's an amazing show.
It's a really good show.
You know what it reminded me of the show that you and Dad got me to watch.
Yeah.
Before. What was that called?
It was on HBO. I forget what that one's called, but that was only 6 episodes. But yeah, that one was good too.
It had the same type of feel for me though.
Yeah.
But were you surprised with who it was?
I liked how it did. They kept you on your edge. Again, it kind of felt like each time you thought for sure, like, oh, here it is. And that's what you think by that last episode. You think it is going to be the other coach.
Yeah.
But especially that one, because then the pictures on there, like, it can't be anything else at this point. Where I knew there was only one episode left. I'm like, where's it taking us?
Right.
But and that guy, the main character, the guy who the husband, he was a main character on what? Like one of those big shows. Not Sopranos. What was that other one people always
I'm not
liked?
sure, but I'm sick of serial killers looking like me. I was like, God, another guy that's a fucking creep that looks like me.
He looks like you?
A little bit, yeah.
I don't know if he looks like you, but he was popular. What was that show called?
Entourage?
Entourage.
Is that him?
Yeah, I think that was him. Entourage. Yeah. What's that guy's name? Clickbait.
Nick. Nick's is the name of the show, yeah.
Oh wow! I just clicked this. Netflix Clickbait is popular enough for a season 2, limited series or not. So it was super popular. This was on Forbes. So Clickbait cast. Let me see what this guy's name is. Adrian Grenier. Yeah, he was on Entourage.
Yeah.
You loved Pia. Her name is Zoe Kazan.
Oh no, I hate. See that she was so annoying. That almost ruined the show for me. Especially the first couple episodes. I mean, obviously she's playing the character and it makes sense. She's like this frantic girl. But I've been dealing with a lot of that in my real life, so.
Yeah. He is best known for his portrayal of Vincent Chase in the television series Entourage.
And that was him, huh?
Yeah, that was him.
Yeah. But the show's amazing.
Yeah, it was a great show.
I was kind of shocked that he wasn't. Fuck. I'm so scared to.
More spoiler alerts that he wasn't a shithead for a while. It looked like it was. Yeah. I'm happy they turned it.
Yeah, especially when he hit the chair with his sister and stuff, and I was definitely thinking,
Yeah.
That's why I thought the wife did it for sure. He found out he was cheating or something, but that was just too obvious of a setup.
So first off, and we'll do two things. First off, who was your favorite character in the whole thing? We know you didn't like Pia. Who was your favorite character if you had to pick one?
The nerdy kid.
Just the kid she would have help fix the computer sometimes. He would pop up here and there.
Yeah, he was funny.
Yeah,
I liked him. I didn't really like any characters that much.
Yeah.
The cop was cool, but he's a little
Yeah, he was probably my favorite.
The cop was probably
the Muslim cop.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was good. He was my favorite for sure. Mm-hmm. If I had to pick one, and I like the main guy, Nick Brewer, especially if he came back around. Scale of 1 to 10, what was the show?
I'll give it an 8.
8? That's good. I like
I was a little disappointed with the ending. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could have been like a little bit more hardcore.
No, I just wish it was more fuck it. I'm spoiling.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
No?
Because
I just wish it was more of a setup with who it was. Can I say that?
That's fine. That was good. Yeah.
That's all. Because like the whole time, you're setting up all these characters, and then the end,
I mean, that's what keeps it intriguing, but at the same time, I know what you're saying.
Do you feel me on that, or?
But yeah, I'll do that too, and hopefully we can do more of these if I can get him to watch more shows. But I'll give it an 8 too. I don't want to give it too high. I don't want to give it lower either, just because we'll see where the other shows take.
Check it out though. If you're
I'll
looking
give it a
for
7.5. You give it 8. I'll give it a 7.5. Give me room.
All right, cool.
7.5. Clickbait on Netflix. You can go to the top 10. You'll find it. It's a really good show.
Only 8 episodes.
Only 8 episodes. They're like 45 to 50 minutes long, real quick. So yep, check it out. Netflix. Clickbait.
Cool.
All right. So where are we at? Where are we at time-wise?
We are at 47.
Okay, cool. So let's do some music stuff.
Cool.
Only thing I just want to address, and it seems like I'm just so over it already. Anything Kanye West and Drake, I'm just done with. Mm-hmm. But I know when I did my rankings, I think I did Drake 8 and Donda 7.5. Yeah. I think Donda's better.
You think Donda's better now? I think
Donda's better, yeah.
Okay.
The more I think of it, and the more I like really listen to it, the more I'm getting deeper on it. It's
a lot of people have been saying that.
Yeah,
so
because
why?
And this is my main take with you, and I kind of told you briefly I want to say something about it. I don't have a big thing, and I told you briefly. I don't know if you looked into it, but like if you were to pull up the top 7 verses between the two, Kanye definitely on the Kanye's album has 5 of the 7, if not 6 of the 7, honestly. And like I don't even know the one that I would put Drake where I would even put it. Like if it would even be in the top 5.
But how about just songs? Like just good songs.
It's the thing of like, but what's important? The song sounds good for a little bit, but I think like the verses are
more powerful. They resonate longer.
It resonates longer, and that's why when we pulled up those Kanye songs, it's because it has that powerful, which they last longer. And you know what? I meant to tell you this today too, and I want to save it is. I went to jiu-jitsu today, and I've been to jiu-jitsu since those albums dropped. We always play music when they rolled, and those are 2 albums that we're playing, Kanye and Drake. They sound good when you're just rolling, just sitting there. And it was the Kanye ones that were popping up, which was random.
Were there any songs that are hitting better than they were when
What
you
was
first
funny was I played the Drake, I was playing the Drake Jay-Z song right when I pulled up, the Love All song, and I go into there and we start rolling. The first song they played was Love All, the Drake and Jay-Z. But But then they played a bunch of the songs on Kanye. But the ones again that I really that I go back to, Keep the Spirit Alive. That's the one with the Griselda too. Those 3 verses are really incredible. If you go back and play through them with Conway and with West Side Gun, they killed those verses. And then the song wise, Lord We Need You is a great song. And Kanye really kills that verse too.
Yeah.
And then we said this when we did the Donda review, Off the Grid, but Kanye's verse at the end is really good on that one. And then the one obviously we've always said is Jay Electronica's verse on there. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it just seems like the Drake, again, it's good music, but it's hollow. And that's why it doesn't last that long. You know, and that's why if we really do this Drake thing, it's like, it's weird. It's like, I don't know what the best songs are because they're all kind of hollow. But it makes sense. He's the biggest pop star. It can only be so deep anyway.
The songs are good. I still think it's a better album. I do agree. Like, the better songs on Kanye are probably better than the ones on Drake's. But
it's everything, even the instrumentation. The music, it's all
right.
better.
But Kanye has such bad songs on there that it downgrades it a lot for me.
Yeah.
Like the Lil Yachty song is so bad. Like Lil Yachty, it's so bad.
1 out of 24, but
there's a bunch of them. Yeah. Any of the guys, any of the features that are bad are really bad. So it kind of ruins.
But I feel like the Drake Future, Too Sexy. That's a horrible feature.
Yeah, that's really bad.
And that's like the song that's popping. You know, I've been listening to people. That's the one out in the club.
Of course it is.
It's playing, and then they play the one in the industry. And people were saying when I was listening, some people do think this might have been a little rushed, or not even rushed.
Which one?
The Drake album, that it might have been old music because he was supposed to drop it in January. Yeah, and he didn't really change nothing other than the best song on there was the 7 a.m. or whatever it was, the 7 p.m. on Bridal Path. That one, because it had the content he was talking about, was a little newer. But from what they were saying, they think a lot of it was obviously if it was supposed to drop in January, then they were recorded the past year. So I don't know.
I'd probably downgrade my rating for the Drake album now. Okay. It's like any Drake album. It's a lot of fun the first week or so. Yeah. You know.
Well, that's what I asked you too. Like, you weren't playing much music anyway.
No, but when I have been playing music, I've only been playing Joe Budden. I haven't been playing either of their albums. So
Joe Budden. Okay. Yeah. So and that's more my point.
But I'm not playing either.
We're not rushing back to it. And I keep trying to.
I'm not rushing back to Donda either, though.
No.
Other than even I've been playing Jay Electronica just by himself too. Yeah. It's like I always do the same thing. I'll play all the new albums. I listen to them for a week or two. Yeah. And then it's back to my foundation: Joe Budden, Royce, Jay Electronica. Yeah. You know, and then I'll mess around. But really, those three are my staples in my everyday life. You know.
Yeah, and I really kept going back to them just for the point of just this point.
And honestly, I have played a couple Drake songs just in the car. You know, I still like playing Poppy's Home in the morning. It's a little lighter. You know. Yeah. But I feel you on that.
Have you tried to play "Keep Your Spirit Alive" since?
No, I probably should
try that one. I wanted to tell you, try that one back again. I mean, "The Lord We Need You," especially a morning song. If you're talking about morning song, that's a great one in the morning because it's soft and Kanye kills that verse. The ones I wrote was "Lord We Need You," "Keep the Spirit," and "Off the Grid." You said that originally, and that one still has a kind of a bumpy bump. You know, it's like "Off the Grid" is that one or and again, this was just for the sake of Drake argument. Yeah. The other one that Drake was the bumpy one. What's that one called? No Friends in the Industry. And "Off the Grid," like those are the two kind of bumpy ones on it. And "Off the Grid," I just feel like the verses are just better. You know, Drake ain't really saying nothing. That, just say he doesn't have friends in the industry, and his brother's been his brothers. But
it's the same content. I mean, I agree, but it's the same with all these big guys.
Yeah, of course. You know, my point, I want to bring back is I just do think Donda is better than Certified Lover Boy. Yeah.
But you feel the same way though. Like in the release week, like with the Drake hype and everything, it did sound better. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, you literally said it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I did.
Yeah. But I definitely downgrade. I'm going to definitely reduce the 9.
But my take I've been saying to you lately is like what I've been since we were doing all these reviews on stuff is like what stands time. You know?
Well, that's with all Drake albums, huh?
I guess that's what I'm having an issue with. That's why when I think of it, and we'll get to that point. We'll wait till Kendrick drops, and then we'll do a whole thing this whole year.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to drop it down to 7. I'm gonna keep my Kanye one at a. Did I give it a 5.5 or a 6?
I think I'm gonna put them both at a 7, but I like 7 Donda better.
Okay.
How about that?
Yeah, so. I think I still okay, cool. I'll run with you on that. 7, 6, something around there.
And then the other ones, and then even that, like I played the Sue Surf album a little bit on the way here. Great. But like they had 3 songs on there that are way better than any of the Drake songs. No, exactly.
Oh my, see, and I've been meaning to say this. We're going to talk about the album for like the last 3 weeks or so. But Sue Surf has that one song with the Nipsey Hussle instrumental. Okay. Victory Lap. Okay. He has the Victory Lap instrumental, I'm pretty sure. I forget what he calls that song. Do you have it up right now?
I have his album, but I don't know what song now. That's not standing out to me.
What?
Oh, it's called Vip Lap.
Yeah, Vip Lap. And Victory Lap, that song, first off, that album was the best album in 2019. But second off, that instrumental is so hard, and Sue Surf kills that shit.
I need to go back and hear that one.
Yeah, you didn't pick that up?
I didn't pick that one up.
You didn't really listen to that album that hard, huh?
What?
The Nipsey Hussle one.
Well, I like that album.
Yeah, you should go back and play that.
Yeah.
I mean, I literally played that every day for a year. I've never done that with an album.
Yeah. No, I played it a lot. I was playing that one outside of work and stuff, I remember. But with the
really
Sue Surf, like, that one didn't stand up. Was that one of your top threes on that album?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that whole, like, he has a couple that are a little too rowdy.
Sure.
And a little too weird. But,
do you have it pulled up?
No, I don't. Let me pull it up. Why are you going to say your tops?
The one, yeah, I have three.
Okay.
The one on the Fab verse, first off, that song was literally built for Fab. Sue hit him up and was like, that was Fab's bag, bro.
Recipe.
Like yeah, if you play like Summertime Shootout, all those mixtapes I used to play with a Fab, like that song was made for Fab. But that's one of my favorite. Recipe, Promise, featuring Mr. Chicken. That one's really good. Recipe, and then the last song, Should Have Known Better. Those are my three favorite on there.
Oh, I love Should Have Known Better.
That's a really good song.
Yeah, it is.
That's probably the best one. But
Should Have Known Better for me. Vip Lap. I love that song. I love the instrumental. Yeah, Promise. I actually like Motivated, and I didn't mind Young M.A.'s verse either.
She sounds like a dude.
Yeah, she sounds good on there.
But
until further, I love Sue Surf. I mean, shout out to New Jersey.
And the reason I want to bring it up is this: the more I listen to his music, again, these are independent guys, but he's like a man. You know, it's like Drake's like Zeke Elliott. So
no, right?
Shout
but
out
we know
to
what
Drake.
we're getting.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
Kanye isn't gonna drop an album that we'd get from Jay Electronica.
Well, of course not.
Or I mean, who are even? I mean, even Big Crit, I feel like might drop a better album than Kanye West. For me, this is my personal opinion. Yeah. That's your opinion now.
Yeah.
But Big Crit's harder than Kanye West to me.
Yeah.
You know, but
again, Kanye's not trying to be hard there. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
I'm just saying
that's
music
just preference.
in general. It just even preference.
So do you want to talk about your boy Asher Roth's most recent
album? Let's do it. You want to get into it? I don't want to talk about it. You want to give your little breakdown?
I don't have much of a take. You know, I honestly.
You just want to talk shit to me.
I just want to talk shit to you, and I turned it off like after 3 songs. So
yeah.
I was hoping you could tell me. Is there one song?
There isn't. Okay. There's not a single song.
Maybe he's going through a bag, and you know what turned me?
So this is the green. We're talking about Asher Roth's most recently dropped album, The Greenhouse Effect, Volume 3. I didn't listen to the first 2 volumes. Did you?
What?
Greenhouse.
He had more volumes of this?
This is Volume 3.
I thought he just called it that.
Maybe. I'm pretty sure. Let me check.
Check real quick.
But it wouldn't make sense if you just called it Volume 3, would it? I can't see it on his catalog, though. I feel like he must have.
I feel like we know all these albums he dropped, though, in the last fucking 7 years.
Maybe it was a mixtape that we just missed. But literally the whole album is him talking about how to grow weed. And it's just all weed. And, you know, I know that's his Oh, yeah, there's 3 volumes.
There's 3 volumes.
Yeah. But he's just talking about growing. And I know that's Asher Roth's bag. And it's just not for me. Yeah. I couldn't play a single song. There's even the song with, what's his name, who I keep seeing everywhere. And they were both on that podcast together.
Blue. Huh? Blue and Mickey Fax?
Mickey Fax. Yeah,
Blue
they have Profits from Pot, and Mickey Fax's verse on there is actually decent. But the rest is just his silly weed bag. You know, he loves playing that. He's talking about literally the intricacies in growing weed and how to do it and what to use and stuff. And it's not music, really. But if you love weed and you want to learn how to grow weed, I guess listen to Asher Roth's new album.
So that's it. Shout out to Asher Roth.
Shout out to Asher Roth. Yeah, can you make a real album though? Like I know you gave us a great one last year, but can we get another one?
Yeah.
Like don't do this.
So it's gonna transition into my songs of the week before I even get in that.
Okay.
So Lupe went over Champagne Poetry, called it Diet Soda Poetry.
Yeah.
Which is gonna be one of my favorite songs of the week. But Freddie Gibbs just dropped his.
That's one of your favorite songs of the week?
Yeah. Diet Soda Poetry by Lupe. But Freddie Gibbs just went over it. Vice Lord Poetry. And I don't know if you played it yet, but I sent it to you. But he went at Kendrick in like one of the first 5 bars. He's like, he said you might.
I did listen to it.
He said you might be smoking on your top 5, but I'm number 1. So the only reason I brought it up is if that's Kendrick's looking for someone to beef with. So I hope this starts something. That was 2 days ago.
Wait, Asher Roth dropped another song?
What do you mean?
He dropped a Snazzy Cat?
Jeez.
He dropped another one. I'm gonna have to play through that. But all right, so what are your songs?
So my song of the week is first off Lupe, Diet Soda Poetry. That's over Champagne Poetry, Drake's new song. But yeah, my number song, Lupe, Fiasco, Diet Soda Poetry.
Vinny hates it when I do this, but it's Russ, Utah freestyle. Hard as fuck.
I didn't even put that on there.
Hard as fuck.
But it would have been mine anyway.
How great of a song was it? It wasn't your top?
No, it was cool. Because it's like Russ is played out. We can't put Russ on every week.
But the
if
song's
it's not you,
great.
it's me. Yeah, no, it was good. It was good.
It was good or was it great?
It was good.
It was just good.
It was good.
You were hyped about it.
No, I was hyped. It was good for Drake.
Dude, you're fake as fuck, bro.
No.
You love that song. That's your top 2.
All I text you.
Get out of here, bro.
All I text you was Russ killed that new track. Right?
Right. And we talked about it on the phone. And you said how he killed it, too.
I said he killed it. That's all I said,
You reiterated it. You don't really reiterate a song's good unless you really like it.
Because there wasn't much music that dropped, one.
Okay, so that should be one of your tops.
No, because here's the thing with Russ. And again, it's like with all these guys. The older I'm getting, the more I'm looking into this music. Like, you know.
What about him?
Russ is almost I don't want to say he's a kid to me because he's not much younger than me.
Yeah. But he also has like 1,000 times your net worth and is a huge.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean
and he's independent.
But that doesn't mean that I'm going to, like, have to respect what he says. I also
but you should respect what he says because he's
I also have 2 kids and I'm a dad, so I'm even on a higher man scale than him. Yeah, he has more money.
Well, he prioritized his career. And
I'm saying though, so there's levels to everything. You know, you can have
more
clout and more money, and we still aren't going to connect.
I think your ego slipping in. You should respect the rest.
Let's go back to it. It's the same with Drake. Like Drake say, it's like it's a little like.
You cannot compare the two. Russ is preaching like a solid principle shit. It's not like
wait.
songs.
But that was our take on Drake too. You said that Drake says some man principle shit.
No. That's not what I said. I say he talks introspective shit. Are you comparing Russ and Drake? Do you really think they're the same thing?
No.
Russ actually talks principle stuff. It's not even close.
No. In the softer side.
Russ does?
Russ talks.
The softer side?
Russ isn't hard to me.
Huh?
Russ isn't hard. But I do appreciate Russ says real things. That's different.
Interesting.
That's different than hard. Russ says real things, important things that matter. Doesn't make it hard to me.
So
now again,
so what do you consider hard?
Let's stay with Russ real quick. Let's say I don't want to kill Russ. No, because I love Russ.
No. But I'm like,
because I guess that song was hard because of those songs he's been dropping. Most of them he's been singing.
Yeah, but no, it's just a hard song.
But wait, even when he sings, those are good songs too.
Yeah.
So let's not get it twisted. And then he did rap a lot like in this one, but it wasn't as hard. Like I guess this is it. He says the same things now, and maybe it's getting a little old to me. Maybe that's why.
Well, what else can he say? The truth doesn't change.
Wait, that's the point. Doesn't mean I need to keep hearing it.
Huh?
That's the point. Just because he's saying the same things aren't changing, doesn't mean I'm going to keep appreciating it as much.
Okay, so what do you consider hard? What do you consider hard?
Well, again, so it comes down to probably some man shit like Sue Surf. Sue Surf's voice and his grittiness. There's a grittiness to Sue Surf that's not in Russ. So call it street, call it different ethnicity, whatever you want to call it.
That's whack.
But I'm saying that's truth.
That's not truth.
Not truth. Sue Surf comes with a grittier music to me. Maybe not. Yeah. Russ might be gritty as Sue Surf to you. To me, it's not.
It's a different thing. But Sue Surf isn't dropping the knowledge that Russ will.
The knowledge of him saying we should all be independent.
There's a lot of things.
No, I'm saying
then maybe things go over your head because it's not just that.
It's just a little repetitive. That's all. You don't think it's a little repetitive?
No.
It starts off laugh. Who made this beat? I did. We know you mix, master, and produce. I know that. I've known that for a while. Mm-hmm. Is there anything new? I'm independent. I know, and I appreciate it. But listen, my perspective is, though, I appreciate that he is telling these people because there's a lot of people that need to hear this. I'm at a different level. I pay attention to stuff. So the things he said, I've heard Russ say it all. I get it. And again, I like that song a lot. I do like that song a lot.
Okay, so you rather hear like.
But it doesn't. Here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you. This is why. Yeah. When I went to jiu-jitsu and I put it on, I had to change it. So if it's not getting me to this gritty thing that I need to at that moment, then it's not there. And that's how I felt today. I changed that shit. I put Sue Surf on. It got me a little bit more grit. So, that was me personally. So maybe it was hard to go do the bench press. It just didn't cut it for me. And so maybe that's why I was a little turned off. But, and we're being perspective. I'm being real with everybody here. Drake, Kanye, bring up Sue Surf, Asher, and Russ. I think Russ and Drake, and what I'm saying by Drake, they're not the same. But like Drake's 7 a.m. and Bridal Path, let's just say, it's probably the same hard as Utah. But Russ is saying more shit.
Yeah, I'm so far disagreeing with you.
So
it's
is
crazy.
Drake 7 a.m. or Bridal Path or Russ Utah? Which one's better? And I want to know by how much.
Large.
So then, and that's your favorite song on Drake album?
Huh? Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah,
So I
exactly.
didn't know. So yeah, you don't really like that Drake song either then, not much.
I mean,
Because
for Drake songs, it's the hardest one. Like, it's a good song, but I think like with Russ's saying the same principles and shit over and over again, I like that shit.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know.
Yeah.
But if you like hearing like, oh, I had to shoot kids and flip flip coke and shit. I mean, that gets repetitive to me. Sue Surf.
That's not what I hear when I listen to Sue Surf.
It's not only that, but that's
the songs I play at Sue Surf. I don't hear that at all.
So what do you hear? Like, what principle things do you hear?
Firing of surviving as a man.
Huh.
That it's not easy to be a stand-up man in the world, and in that it takes fire and grit to survive.
But that's like 2
grind.
or 3 songs.
A lot of people die. A lot of people go to jail. A lot of people don't make it to anything.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
But yeah, I
think I'm disrespectful because you say you don't respect Russ.
No, I didn't say I don't respect Russ.
That's what you said.
I didn't say I don't respect Russ.
You said
Russ.
I don't have to respect Russ.
No, I said I
don't.
That
is what you said.
No, I didn't. I said I don't need to hear Russ say the same things over and over. That's all.
No, you did that. You said.
Well, if I said that, I didn't mean to say that. So what I'm saying is this: I don't need to hear Russ say the same things over and over again. I've heard it again. I appreciate him saying those things, but I don't need to hear him over and over again. That being the case, I still did like that song. I did text you and say Russ killed that shit. But when I look again, I take a couple steps back each time with all this music. Just like we love Drake's album, 3 weeks later we're like, it's the things with the Russ is just like. It's good because I was hearing a lot of those songs. I play a lot of those Russ songs for honor to go to sleep. And so when he does go that rapping, we like that rapping. But now I've heard it a couple times, just like I've heard 7 a.m. and Bridal Path a couple times, and I probably won't go back to it. That's all. That's all.
Okay.
And then what's funny is then for me to say my next favorite song of the week, it's not like it's this great song anyway. And the Russ song is probably a little bit better. But when I did first hear it, something just... Anyway, my second favorite song of the week is G-Eazy, The Announcement. Boom! And the only reason that one is, and just some explanation, I killed G-Eazy. I was the biggest making fun of G-Eazy forever.
And then
like G-Eazy performed at Nobu, and I made during the 4th of July party that I worked at, and I used to always kill G-Eazy. But the thing I appreciate in the music biz is when you address there's these darkness things, and you went through this whole pop star thing, and to like be able to almost see the other side. Like I hope Machine Gun Kelly would get to that point, but that's what I'm saying. Like G-Eazy is farther ahead in the whatever you want to call it, the pop star or the game, than Machine Gun Kelly is at this point. But
is further, like
not in the darkness as much as Machine Gun Kelly.
Oh, okay.
Machine Gun Kelly's stuck in it.
Yeah.
And G-Eazy's been there before. We just didn't see his face everywhere, But I think he was popping too for a while, doing a bunch of music videos and shit and performances. But anyway, my second song, G-Eazy, The Announcement. All
right, cool. I actually have 2. 3. Demons. It's Sully Rue, E. Mozzie, and Sue Surf, actually. And then Giant Killer with Joel Ortiz and 4 other guys. But both songs are hard. Yeah, both are new.
Yeah.
But yeah, and no disrespect to Sue Surf. My point was just, it's like he does have the same repetitive message, but the way he projects it always comes out hard, But he is saying the same things over and over again.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And it's like surviving in the streets, making out of the streets, all the things he had to do to get out, all the struggles he had to go through. Russ is just all the principles over and over again, That's why it's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But you took back your statement. You said you do respect Russ.
I respect Russ for sure. Yeah. That was never the point.
Mm-hmm.
But Russ and Drake...
That is what you said, though.
Okay. Russ and Drake are similar to me.
That's so disrespectful.
Some people would say...
Why is your ego slipping in here?
Most people would say we're crazy for saying that Russ is even close to Drake.
Huh?
Most people would think we're crazy for saying Russ is even close to Drake.
You're saying that.
They think Drake's way ahead of Russ.
And, well, obviously in stature and everything, he is. But if we're talking about content, it's not even close.
I think people would say that Drake has better content to them, personally.
Yeah, that's why not real rap fans, aren't?
Maybe.
Not people that actually listen to the principles. Maybe when people were mad when Russ was calling out people for popping pills and shit, those fans, they'd probably say that.
I guess.
But if you ask Royce and you ask like real hip hop heads, I don't want to speak for them, but I'm a guess that they'd say Russ is harder.
I don't know
than
about
Drake.
That. I don't know if you talk about. I don't know about that.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, I don't.
They'll be pretty close, but I don't think people look at Russ as like this hard guy. That's what I'm saying.
We're just talking about rap. No, he's not a street guy. No, but he's hard for what he does.
It doesn't have to be street to be hard.
Okay.
I mean,
I disrespect you. I don't agree with you at all.
About what? I didn't say
huh?
All I'm saying is this: Russ says more real things, facts. They just come off as the same tone to me. It's the same tone. Russ isn't like much harder than Drake. That's all.
Okay.
That's all.
Cool.
But shout out to Russ. Shout out to Drake. Shout out to Kanye. Shout out to Asher Roth. Shout out to Sue Surf.
Shout out to Joel Ortiz too. I'm glad he's coming back. He's been doing great. So I hope he drops another out. Yeah.
Where was that on? Release Radar?
And I hope he comes back with a new album. I've always had an issue with Crooked Eye and Joel Ortiz, just with their instrumental picks. They're amazing rappers. But for some reason, when it comes to choosing instrumentals, they always sound a little off to me.
Yeah.
But the last few Joel Ortiz projects have been amazing. Mona Lisa. I forget the other one.
Hard. He had that Hard and that Gorilla Glue.
Yeah. So shout out to Joel Ortiz. Hopefully he has an album coming out soon.
Yeah, Gorilla Glue was that one with Fred the Godson. Rest in peace.
Yeah, that was. Oh yeah, Hard,
Fred
Gorilla Glue, and Mona Lisa. Yeah, shout out to Joel Ortiz.
Joel Ortiz, The Official, OD, Franco Anthony, and Echo.
Oh, and Monday. Yeah, Joel Ortiz, dude. Since 2018, he's been just on his game. I hope Crooked Eyes like start stealing some of his instrumentals or something.
He's dropped it every year. He's probably due.
Yeah. So shout out to Joel. Maybe this means he's backing in.
Let's do our bets of the week. So we did bets for football and for fights, but let's do bet of the week would be whatever we're most comfortable with.
Oh, okay.
So let's do. You go first.
I'm gonna have to think about it for a second.
Okay, so my bet of the week, I'm gonna go with. I don't like the fights, so I'm gonna stick with the NFL parlay. I'm gonna go with the Bengals plus 130 and the Los Angeles Rams minus 210, 2-team parlay. I'm sticking with that one. I don't trust the fights one that much, but I'm going to go Bengals plus 130 money line, Rams money line minus 210.
Okay, cool. I'm definitely going to have Bengals in there too, the plus 130. And then I'm going to throw in there one of the girl fights.
Yeah, you can do that. You can mix and match.
Yeah, I'm going to mix it. And I'm going to go with the German girl. Where did she go?
The 7-0 German girl.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Mandy Baum at minus 105 and Cincinnati Bengals plus 130. Those are my two favorites. I actually like, I'm going to throw Anthony Smith in there too at minus 188. So I'm going to go Anthony Smith minus 188, Mandy Baum minus 105, and Cincinnati Bengals plus 130.
You should do that 3-team parlay.
Yeah, I like that.
Do we want to do any COVID stuff before we get out of here? Or no?
COVID stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Joe Biden can suck a dick, maybe.
The Rovan curing COVID in one day with just a bunch of fucking vitamin C and intermective, whatever they said.
Oh, Joe Rogan? Yeah, they're trying to kill him.
He's
trying to cancel him again.
Yeah. But shout out to vaccinations. Shout out to anti-vaccinations.
If you're vaccinated or unvaxxed, shout out to you.
Shout out to y'all.
Yeah.
I'm still cool on the vaccination, but that's for me, not for your opinion. And
there we go.
That's it. What are we at?
Way over an hour.
Okay, let's go. So KandiShow. Follow us on everything. KandiShow. You tell them, Russ.
Yeah, we're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook page, everything at KandiShow. So thank you for watching episode 31, baby.
Sorry for technical difficulties. Hopefully we'll be up and running here, and we don't have a collapse 30 seconds after I get on here and me and Al got to get in a fight. So KandiShow, let's get it.